forgot where I put the ukulele, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna attempt. We gotta sing the song to start everything out, so. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's kind of working. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as I could find out soon. Sometimes things don't go the way that I think I want them to. It's okay. How do I do that one? That's okay. I won't give up. Oh, that's okay. I won't give up. Just gotta find a new path. That sounds so sad. Just gotta find a new path. Yes. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as I could find out soon. We did it! Oh, that was not as bad as I thought it would be. That was kind of fun. That's what the new year is about. Trying new things, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, fumbling our way through. We got to the end. And I want to get to the end of finishing setting up these camera moves and all these camera things. And the first thing to doing that is what? Obviously to check our little list. Obviously to check our little checklist. I think we're up to the parts that are like after the spin. What shot is this? Okay, we go to this one, and we were doing 12. I think, didn't we finish 12? I don't know. That's why we keep a list. Where's 11? Don't we have that rendered out, and we just need her spinning. Oh, why don't we finish this one? I think we can finish this one up. I did something. Okay, so I don't need Blender. I'll save that. After Effects. I did something fun, which is fake. I faked it. I faked her spinning in these shots. And what I did is, in boating school, is you can't really see it because of the background, but whatever. So I undid most things. It's not perfect, but whatever. It'll work because we were going to put horizontal blur on it. And then I rotate. And then I also did the reverse. And so if you layer these in a goofy way, oh, I see the spots are on the legs. That's what that is. If you layer these in a goofy way, I'll just show you. I'm just going to show you real quick. Just so we're all on the same page. How to open a program. How's 2024 been? It's been nice to y'all the first couple of days. Fingers crossed. I don't need to locate that. I don't have that file in my edit anymore. Anyway. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. Don't need the timeline as much as I need this. So with the horizontal blur, she looks like she's rotating. So I think we can just do that. Stop flashing. That's really nice. Stop it. And do that. And make it look really fast. Don't save it. So we have 11 pretty much set up. Why don't we just finish it off? Start off with a little check mark in our check mark in our hearts. Because I literally, I had it rendered and I had the background set up and everything. The only thing holding me back was Tallulah spinning. I have another shot that's like done except for the vines falling off of her. So I need to figure that one out. Ooh, it's a new year, celebrate. Yay. Okay. Oh, okay. So the first thing you do when you open a shot and you're like, what's going on, is we play it through. I don't think she's in the middle. Oh yeah, she takes off the backpack. It does pretty much look like a flat plane, but like, whatever. It's all good. That's because it is. We could do other things to make this even better, but we are working on getting it done first. Why is she so not in the middle? Cannot align or distribute 3D layers. Okay. Nope, it's not that one. Nope, it's not that one. Are you 3D? Ah, I see. Okay. Her head just needs to be like in the mid. Can we? Yeah, there we go. And let's make. Nope. Yeah. Cool. We need to. Let's not do this in full quality. Let's do it in like quarter quality. So we can have everything register faster and we can work faster. Cool. When did she take it off? Around here? Okay, so R. Is it this one? Oh, why am I on a Tallulah rig? I don't need that. I need Geraldine. So I haven't worked on this since last year, so I don't know. Yeah, let's have her lean forward a little bit, and then also let's just do all of them a little bit. Mm. See how that looks. Oh, we need to take her vest off. Bada yada 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 yada. That was the first song I heard in the new year, I think. Body shadow, where's body? Why can I never find body? Just gonna like look on. Just gonna like. Can I? Please just look. Body, body, body front. It's 12. It's because I changed the name. Okay, body front. Cool. There we go. Now she's just got her little shirt. Let's press Alt and make this. Just kidding. Let's press Alt and make this extended. Yeah, she throws her backpack off. Hello?
Did she just knock it over?
No, that was me, but she did run away from it. I love you.
Love you too.
Oh, yeah, I love you 3.
I love you 4.
I love you more. Oh. Just kidding. I think we both love each other very much. Let's get rid of literally all of this. Don't need it. I'm gonna try it all. I don't want to like delete it or anything. Cool. But I don't want to have anything in the timeline. It's just an asset. It's not a rig. and we literally just had it up, and then I left. Footage 10, right? Yeah, Tallulah spin. And while I'm in this window, I'm going to press Control I. Oh, Tallulah spin is up here. Awesome. Import as a PNG sequence. We import that. Awesome. Is it an asset or is it actually footage? You're right, it is. Okay, so while we're highlighting that folder, let's do Tallulah spin reverse. Where's the first frame? Here. Awesome. So now we have both of those. But every time I do Control-Alt-G, it somehow brings up Google Drive. But that's the shortcut for interpret footage. See, Control-Alt-G. Interpret footage main, we gotta change it to 24 because that's actually the frame rate that it was done at. I always... You can remember? Is that like... Can you always do that? We'll see. Anyway, so now we make sure all the frames are visible. And we're gonna have to do some weird stuff, and it's also not gonna look the best for a moment. Whoa, her head just appears. Whoa, she's just kind of doing this, and it also, the spots don't rotate right and everything like that, blah, 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 blah. Don't care. Okay, so starting here. Okay, and then we go across, and then she comes back. So we need this one duplicated. Cool. And then we need to right click time reverse layer. There we go. So now we have her little things. And the multiple feet thing, it's fine because it's all gonna be blurred, so it's gonna seem like a, there we go. Now it looks like our head is going around, right? To the back. See, you can see this since it's under this layer. The multiple feet thing, it's fine. It's gonna look like a like the smears and stuff when we do the rotation thing. So it's okay. So now we got to get her looking like she's here and then coming back around. And to do that, we are going to duplicate this layer. I think this is how I did it. And then time reverse that one, right? This is the part that I don't really remember too much about. Yeah, and then it'll look like she's coming back this way. And then we also, don't we want to do the same thing to this one? And then time reverse it. Yes, okay, cool. And then for both of these, S, unlink this, and then I always do it the wrong one. Yeah, it's always, it's like a USB drive. Every time I try to do it, it just doesn't do it. And now, oh, look, and then she peeks out. And that's the negative scale on both of them. Okay, so she goes around, she comes back, she goes this way. And then we need her to come back this way, so we duplicate this one, do it to the top, come over here. Okay, and then we time reverse it. So she goes that way, comes around, and then goes here. Yes. Okay, cool. Now we U all that. We did it. And then we want to, let's just Control K, and then change this to 2 seconds. And then we don't have to worry about anything else with that. Okay, see how she like slows? That's the one thing that I messed up when I was interpreting the footage. It's like she slows down. Whoa, whoa. Let's take off 1, 2, 3. This, and then I think the first 2 frames of this one or something. Yeah, now it's less like that. And then we will actually cut it off right before. Why is there still a flashing? Okay, 116. We'll just make it 116 since we had to cut stuff off and see what that does. 1 second and 16 frames. Yeah. And then we're going to scooch it back. It's a little better. She still pauses here for a little bit. Maybe we can take off a little bit more here. Yeah, that's a little bit better. There's no easing at the ends. That is the one thing that I wish that I had not done. Because I wish I had just kept it linear, but I don't want to go back and do it all, and we can just kind of like fake it and keep going. So, and you're like, oh, it kind of looks a little weird, and I'm like, yeah, it does. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's all good. So now we have her spinning. Whoa. And you're like, that does not look very good or convincing. And I'm like, I know. Hold on. Get out your good friend, Gaussian blur. And, oh, when things go fast, they blur. So we're going to make it real blurry. Oh, it just looks blurry and it blurs into the background. It doesn't look like it's going fast. I know that. It's going fast this way. Let's make it horizontal. We're just looking at the beginning part. Oh, it kind of just looks still blurry. Over P pixel edges. Of course. They apparently didn't do that on the first couple seasons of Walking Dead. What makes her look like she's going really fast? Whoa, but you can still see she's actually going really slow. We're going to do another thing. We're going to right click, we're going to do time, and we're going to do enable time remapping. From here, we are going to Make it so that she's actually spinning faster. And can we do a loop? I forget if this works or not. I feel like I've tried this before. I might end up just cutting it and duplicating. Can we loop out? The type of looping out we want to do. I don't know if we can. Will it do it? Oh, it does do it. Oh, okay. I don't know, I've tried that once and it didn't really... Now she looks like she's spinning a lot faster, like a little top. Except that little flash. What is that little... But it doesn't do that anywhere else. So what we are going to do is we are going to do this, cut it here, and then just bring it to the front. And now it's gonna, after that first loop, it's not gonna do that at all. And it looks like she's spinning. Yay. Awesome. Now we can do, oops, that should be the second version. Oops. It's okay. A little bit of a fever and I don't know what's happening completely. Here we go. Right click, we are going to add some layer styles, of course. We're going to do a little bit of a color overlay. Ooh, now you can really see, it looks like she's wobbling, you know? This is because it's in quarter. When it's in full, I think you can see the lines on her better. Ooh, it's making my computer chug a little bit. We're not going to do that. We're going to put it back to quarter till we have to render. Okay. Where's the color overlay? Somewhere over here. Sure. And then we're going to bring that down to like 10. Wow, she's so blurred it doesn't really do that much. Feels good. She's still like bright. Yeah, okay. This one feels good, but I just wanted to push her back a little bit. And then we have to do, obviously, I'm literally just gonna copy it from the other one so I don't have to do it over again. Whoa, transform effects, layer styles, here we go. The inner glow. Wow, her inner glow is real bright. Opacity 75. What about 45? Or 22. Yeah, we just need a little bit. Yeah. I like that. It doesn't feel very round, it feels very flat, but can we make her ears? Doesn't her ear need to twitch? A little bit of gravity effects on it. Make it twitch. like that. Oh, and it looks like she has her little collar. Oh. Okay. And I think that's done. Do you see how easy some of these shots are to like put together and stuff? Ones that I thought were hard are easy, and I can figure ways out to just get it done, get it through. Okay, let's make sure that everything looks good. Tiny. Okay. Does she have blur on her? I think that's like too much. Whoa. If you squint, you can see better, definitely, of course, obviously. Yeah, I think these are just too clear. Do I have anything on this? This one needs to be. Yeah, she needs to be the clearest thing in here. That feels better. That feels more like the camera's focused on Geraldine, which it is. And honestly, I don't know why I haven't any blur on her at all. I need the, I think it was because I liked the look of the layer styles. So why don't we just like make the size of this be more to where it was when we had her blurred. What does range do? I always forget. I always forget what things do unless I see it. Precise. Oh. I kind of like precise better. Do I? No. Yeah. Yep, this is it. And it's on full. Okay. And they're doing their things. Awesome. Close these ones out. Anytime you have any of these tabs open, even though you're only seeing this one, it's playing in every single one. So if you're having a little bit of trouble, it's like your computer sounding like a struggling horse or something, try doing that. Try closing all of these tabs. And see if I liked the blur here. So why don't I just do like an adjustment layer? Control-Y makes an adjustment layer, and then we put Goss on that. And do a lot of blur to the point that we want. And then we'll make a mask. And then we will feather that mask. Make a little mask. cool feather. So it's not like a hard line. But then it kind of brings the focus up to here as well. I don't know why I like that. I don't know. I think it looks cool. I'm going to put this down to 20. Or even like 15. So it's just like a little bit. I don't know why I like it. Who cares? We're doing it. And then we're rendering. I like it. We are doing PNG sequence, and that also means that the project link thing is turned off. The audio thing is turned off. If we wanted to render with RGB alpha, which we don't because it's just a flat plane of everything, that would be more expensive. All these format things and stuff can really raise your render rates. And even if you're rendering I don't know what I'm saying right now. Let me make sure it's version 2. Even if you're rendering in a certain way, you'd still have to re-render through Media Encoder again, even if you render it through Media Encoder, in order to make the file size smaller, and it's just, it's annoying. It's annoying, and I don't like it. So, there you have it. I don't know, we're going cool light, warm light today. This looks like outside light, but it's not. It's a light. Judging by the almost 1 shot per day, except for some struggle areas that we're experiencing, aka modeling. It was really a mistake to go back. I didn't realize how much. I thought like, oh, I'll do the sugar fun stuff and then I'll do some other stuff, but they're just such vastly different parts. Literally going from the end of the pipeline to the beginning of the pipeline, it was very demotivating. Which is wild. Okay. Shot 11. And we'll just run through it real quick, make sure there's no dropped frames or anything like that. Can I do... Oh, why did F make this pop up? Sure, why not? I like it. I want to spend a million years making every single shot perfect, but I have to keep reminding myself. Don't do it. I'm going to exit out of After Effects. And we're opening up this one. And I am replacing this with one of these. I don't know why this camera movement just feels very like, oh, you're brave now, to me. To me, that's my feeling that I get from it. Every time I do a camera movement, it makes everything a little more complicated, but it's pretty good. It's pretty fine. Pretty alright, if it adds to the story, for at least what I'm feeling for it. I don't know what you're gonna experience watching it or whatever, but oops. Oh, it's not that. Oh, sorry for the screaming. Yeah, it's this whole thing. Okay, so we're going to anim. We're doing Control I, just like we do in the other one, and then we are copying and pasting. Doing this image sequence. Open. And then we scroll to the bottom and we right click, and this one is different. It's modify interpret footage, and that's when we do 24, assume this rate. Also, the next Percy Jackson is coming out tonight. I'm very excited. Oh, it just doesn't fit. Okay. I want it lined up with the first one so we get the full camera move. And then here. Oh, that's so interesting. But it fits. Oh no. She literally takes off her backpack. Can I please zoom in? And then she has her backpack. We need to go back and render this half without her backpack, because her backpack should be behind this leaf. Ooh, okay. Awesome, glad we found that. Let's go to 10. This is just a rendering thing. Why do I have renders in the composite but not the actual file for composite in the composite? That's very silly. That's very silly. Look at this. Every hour we're making good progress in this area. When we go back to modeling and stuff, I'm more than a little intimidated by it. I felt like it was a lot of banging my head against the wall and then just saying, this is good enough for the in-between thing. And then when I actually got into the set and stuff, it was great. Okay, we're gonna make this be in a new folder called No Backpack. So we did this so we could have them in the space, but then do all the adjustments to them. Aww. Oh shoot, I wanted to show you my vision board. It's still down. Oh, one of my inspiration pictures fell off. It's this. It fell off. I'll tuck that back in. Oop, will we? I don't know. Maybe that needs another pin. But I made went to a New Year's thing where they made, probably not the smartest thing in COVID times, but you know what? I did it. I'll own it. I went to a party and I did, they had magazines and stuff and markers and stickers and everything, and I made a vision board for this year. And I was reading the words out loud to everybody, and everybody was like, ooh, because it was kind of negative. I mean, they supported it. We support negativity here. Didn't realize it was kind of negative, but like in an accepting way. Okay, let's go to body front. For some reason, I don't know what broke it, but the button vest and vest shadow thing got broken. I don't know what that's about. And then I'm just going to do that so we can get to body control, which has the... Yeah, I should be able to click this off and on and get the opacity turned off for this stuff, but it doesn't do it, so... We're going to... At least we got the turtle shell. And then... Oh, we also need to turn off body rear. That we only need for the body angle stuff. And then she should be good, but like bald. Yeah, it's behind the plant. We don't really need it. That's not the story point. And then we can just alt drag this. I'm going to make this file save as version 4, just so everything's a little consistent. And I'm going to put it in compositing, I think. No, I'm just going to put it in here. It's fine. And then we're going to do the PNG sequence again here, so it makes everything be good. And then I'm going to Control C, Control V, V004. We don't need to save in a subfolder. This is the subfolder. Hello? This is the subfolder. Save and render. But I'm in it in a positive way, like shed expectations for you, yourself, and everything like that. It's messy, but this is what it is, and we can grow and bloom in the mess. It takes some dirt to make the flowers, you know? Grow for good. It's a mess in here for good. Grow for good. So I guess I will show you that tomorrow. Where did the dog go? She's been so snuggly. She got to play with a dog for like 3 hours. She doesn't usually get to do that because most people are scared of their dog interacting with a pit bull. And the way any dogs play looks scary because they use their teeth. But the thing about dogs playing is if they have open, happy mouths and they're doing this, then they're like fine. If a dog is actually fighting, it'll be like, you know? Not like, I don't know how to describe that better. These are their mouths. But the dog she was playing with was a Shiba Inu, and he would put his lips back, open his mouth as wide as possible, and she would sit there, and this is one of the many, many ways that they played, but he would sit there with his mouth open and gently just over her face place his entire mouth, all his teeth, and she'd just go like this, and then they'd play more. It was so funny. I think they both had a very joyous time, and I hope we get to have them interact again like that as well. She's still tired. It's January 2nd. This was on the last day of last year, so. Composite, no backpack, version 4, image sequence, open media. Yes. And then we are going to interpret the footage first. Modify, interpret footage, 24. And then we're going to press Alt, and then we're going to drag it onto the clip, and it just replaces it. And so I had done that with this one once I put the spin in. Any camera moves and stuff that you've done will hold. But then we have to use the slip tool and make sure we're catching the end of the clip where she actually runs towards Tallulah. And then that motion should hold. Yes. Awesome. I feel like this camera move needs to be reversed. Can I do that? Can I just, like, highlight it and do that? Temporal interpolation. No. What if I just took them and did this? And then he eased out. I think that's one. Whoa, what? Why is it skipping so hard? I would like to see the footage. Okay, well, that's not working very well. Why is it still going in? I don't want it to go in. Can we not? $960. But I want this to be $960. Did I not just move them? I thought I moved them so that it's going out. Did I not? I'm so confused. Yeah, okay. So that should be good. I'm gonna just save this and then close it and then reopen it. I've been having to do that a lot. I don't know why Premiere keeps doing that. I'm not as familiar with, like, I don't know where you can purge the cache or whatever for Premiere. It's not in the same places as After Effects, so I'm like, I don't know what's happening. What's going on here? I'm an After Effects girly. I don't know why I've been saying girly a lot. I'm still very happy with, like, this area. I got, and I like this part from somebody whose aesthetic choices are respectable enough to say, hey, yes, that is cool. I don't know, I'm just saying words right now. She is spinning the same way, right? Counterclockwise? Counterclockwise, okay. And she starts spinning this way when she goes down, right? Kind of. It's fine. Oh, we haven't gotten to that part yet. Oh my god, we did it! Yeah, that's gonna be... Is there any way to, like, center the... How would we go about centering this? Oh my god, that's the audio cuts. Why? Why does it keep selecting that? I don't care. The audio cuts is just, like, the audio choices are inside of there, but it's the storyboard. I don't want that. I want this. I want... Where's the gate? I would like the gate to be up so I could see. It's over here, right? Show... No. Safe margins. Yes. I want this to be here. No, it is up and down. Okay. So then how big would we have to have it? Like this? So that she's in the middle and she goes to make that choice. And then it goes to her doing this, repeating the motion. See how that feels. Yeah, that feels good. And then these two shots are not exactly the same. Awesome. We have the first 47 seconds completely animated now. That's pretty cool. Oh, and we need to make sure the no backpack version is here because this is the backpack version. No, ma'am. Those are different. She will no longer... After I did the body control, she no longer has the backpack on. But whatever, it's good. And then we're working on this one. We got this. This one is the final. That's also something that I like about the PNG sequences is when it's final and rendered, I can just drag the render to it, and then it's also labeled like this is Into the Fog. That's a production. This is a production code for season 1, episode 2, shot 11, and the version number, and then the frame number. And I like it. So then you know, it's not just like when you take a screenshot and paste it, it'll automatically just say image.png every single time. So it feels like a little completion thing. This is complete, edited, and it's integrated, and it is complete. This is finished compositing, and this is finished compositing as well. And it is exactly 5. Ooh, no! Draw with my mouse here. Oop, that looks real goofy. Not like the rest of it doesn't. That's my heart that I accidentally drew. Don't save that. I was trying to close this. But yeah, so we have the first little bit done. We have a lot of the audio. Oh, I did a lot of audio work. I don't know if you've heard it since the song changed to a song that I made. It's a few songs that I made stuck together. Oh, this compass shot also got some attention. I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was going to be so hard because there's Z-space movement, but it was not. It was not hard at all. It was so easy. I love After Effects so much. Okay, well, look at this. Look at all this that we have done. Oh, yeah, I finished this shot. I don't know if you were there, but she has a little puff of smoke. We need to do this one. We need to do when she's pushing her to the side. Oh, we need to do, who may I be helping now? Whatever. kind of don't want to do that one as much right now, but whatever. Let's go to the interface and just see how much we have complete. 31.5% completed. How crazy is that? That's great. Literally these 2 shots. It's just 2 shots that are like freaking me out, you know? Which is like almost 2 shots. There's a couple other ones, but I'm excited for this little section because I'm going to do something fun for it. Yeah, it's these 2 shots, and then can you stop just jumping? Thank you. And then these ones as well. So basically it's just these that we need to finish. Oh, and then this one. I'm getting more familiar on this one. I honestly might do this with the neighborhood one. Anyway, so this is where we're at. We are like halfway-ish, almost there. Yeah. Oh, because, okay, so 8 shots is about 15%. That's so interesting. And more green is creeping up. We don't have to do it all at once. You're not failing if you don't do it all at once and just have it done. Every single time you take a step towards, you know, the finishing point, you are moving along the path, you know? That's something that I've really learned the past few months doing this. So here's to 2024 and doing more of this and getting more stuff done and learning more and pushing ourselves through the times that we don't like, aka modeling. And that's going to be an interesting relationship, a back and forth relationship. I honestly might do the big long shot before I do the rest, because that seems easier to me than modeling the thing that I've had in my head, since that also might be more intimidating because it's something I've had in my head since 2015, which is almost 10 years. I came up with this, was it 2015? Yeah, I think so. When I was in history of animation, and a doodle of Geraldine used to be a snail. A doodle of the neighborhood, and then last year the story was just like there in my head, and I was like, okay, time to do it. So we're doing it. We're making it happen. Looking forward to doing more of that, and I will see you on the flip side, aka Wednesday. And